excited to come meet you.
I was excited to come meet you because you California's banker.
Yes.
I need to know you. I'm the type of person that really wants to contribute to where I grew up, right? I'm not the type of person to move away from where I was born. You can stay right where you're from and you can grow it and you can invest in it and make it better than what it was when you were younger. And that's what I've been noticing. But as a Black woman and an entrepreneur, it is very, very difficult to maneuver. But where can somebody like me go to get resources?
So I was saying the small business development centers around the state is probably the best place for someone like you to start because they have expert bankers, consultants, grant writers, all there that know where all of the money is. So that kind of starts with all of you is you have to let us know what you need, but we need to ask for help.
So how do you get to people like me before I was Tiffany, Haddish, but I always wanted to start my own business, right? Because I went to the bank, I applied for a loan, I applied for business loans, and they turned me down.
I know.
Constant.
I know.
And they tell us that's where you got to go to get the loan, the bank.
Well, it depends which bank. So I was talking about our participating lenders that we backstop the loan, so they are more apt to lend because they know they're going to get paid back. I think you have to find institutions that will and are looking to service your type of project. And then you have to find the bankers who understand and are willing to take a little bit of, risk on, when you're first going in, like you've never started a business.
But there's not many of us at the time.
No, I know, that's the problem. So,
you just name one person, Michael Bell.
Michael Bell, yeah.
Okay.
Right. And unfortunately there aren't, but that's why we're here is to encourage you all to get into that corporate space, the banking space, the political space, right? Because we're all good small business owners, but we need to be at the top to make sure that we're helping others. And that takes a lot of patience. Unfortunately, the market the way it is, they don't want to take risks. They don't want to do extra work. And you have to find those people that are going to do a fair market assessment for you because, you can't tell the story if there is no story. You know the story because you're here every day living it, but then you need like the data, you need the facts, you need the fancy consultants that do a report, right? I mean, ultimately that's what people listen to, but just you telling the story by yourself, I mean, that's the spark, but then you have to go and build the rest of that story.
I know as someone who's come from that background and come from not the best world, I want to prove that I'm better. I want to prove that I can do this. It's a certain level, like that's why I always want to hire foster kids for stuff because they always have something to prove and they usually work the hardest and the most dedicated and want to see it through to the end and be like, I told your ass I was going to do it. Like, you're like, that's right, here's a raise,
Well, you should continue that.
Yeah, I am continuing that. It's difficult though when it's like, it's just me and like my group of friends and I want to expand that so badly. I want to expand that and be able to do it on a more effective level nationwide if possible.
All right, well, here's a whole room. I'm a fan. Are you guys a fan?
Right, so we